Hello and welcome to Hope's Bookporium. Today I'm going to be doing the Harry Potter Spells book tag. The first spell is Expecto Patronum, a book from your childhood that comes with good memories. For me, I am going to go with Christy Miller. This is a great series. I've actually reread a couple of them in the past year or so. And it is about a girl who one day, for one summer, teenage girl, she goes to her grand's house, and her gran, and through some new friends, she discovers God and Christianity, and she gets her first Bible, and it's a great read, especially for teenage girls. The next spell is Expelliarmus, a book that surprised you. For me, I'm gonna go with My Life Next Door. I think the author's name was Fitzpatrick. I can't remember the first name, but I am going to find a picture and put it up on the wall on the screen, because I actually read this book from the library in America, and I'd heard things about it, like ups and downs and goods and bads, and so I was like, let me just give it a try, and I absolutely loved this book. It's about a girl who lives next door to this family of, I think, just boys, and all her life she has been told she is never allowed to go next door or speak to the boys next door, and then she actually starts a relationship with one of the boys next door. Spell number 3, and I'm very possibly going to get the pronunciation wrong, Prior Incantato, the last book you read. I read Shadow and Bone by Leigh Bardugo. This is the first book of the Grisha series, or the Grisha trilogy, and Grishaverse, whichever you want to use, and I absolutely loved it. I still need to read the following 2 books. I'm currently in a bit of a reading slump, so I'm trying to do some contemporary reading to get me out of this reading slump. Spell number 4, a book that got you into a genre that you hadn't considered before. I have 2 books for this. The first one is Cinder from the Lunar Chronicles, which is actually a sci-fi, and if I remember correctly, it was the first sci-fi book I'd ever read, and it was amazing. The whole series, I like binge watched it. And the second book is Otherworld by Jason Segel and Kristen Miller. This is a virtual reality book. It was the first virtual reality book I read, and I have also read It Will Come to Me, Ready Player One, and that was also a great read. Spell number 5, Ridiculous, a book that was funny. For this, I chose Trouble Is a Friend of Mine by Stephanie Tromley. One of the characters in this series, this is the first book of 3, is absolutely hilarious. Like, he's never serious, and everything that comes out of his mouth you just want to laugh at. Spell number 6, Sonorous, a book that you feel everyone should read. Six of Crows by Leigh Bardugo and the sequel. This series, or duology, was absolutely amazing. I read it last year for the Winter Biennial Bibliothon, I think, and I absolutely loved both books. It was something that I'd never expected. It was the storyline and the characters in the world, and Kaz Brekker, oh my word. Spell number 7, Obliviate, a book or a spoiler that you would forget have ever read. It was Allegiant, the 3rd book in the Divergent series. I kind of may have possibly looked at some of the pages and spoiled one of the biggest spoils you could possibly spoil yourself for that series. And if you've read it, you will know which one I'm talking about. I was so upset with myself. I saw the spoiler and I was just like, you know what? I'm not even going to read it anymore. And I put it down for like months, and I was like, I know what's happening. I don't want to read it now. I really wish that was something I could obliterate from my mind, so I could just reread it without knowing. Spell number 8, Imperio, a book you had to read for school. So our matric setbook book was this boring one, Beneficiaries, and at the moment I do not know who the author is, but it will be on the screen over here. This book was, I don't think I read it. I think I just listened in class and looked at the notes and the study guides and all of that. Spell number 9, Crucio, a book that was painful to read. This one is easy. The Last Maze Runner book. What was it? Death Cure or something. The first two were bad enough, but then the third one, oh my word, no, 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 no. And the last spell, a Fabra Cadabra, a book that could kill, and interpret this in any way you want. So there were a lot of ways. Kill me of boredom, kill me of crying, kill me of laughing. So I went with a character that could kill, yay! And she is in a very big series. Celaena Sardothien from the Throne of Glass series. She is one badass character, and you don't want to mess with her or get on her bad side for that matter. She can kill. Let's just leave it at that. Thank you so much for watching. I really hope you enjoyed this video. I had lots of fun filming it actually. If you haven't done so already, please hit the subscribe button and click the bell icon if you'd like to get notified whenever I post new videos. Happy reading, and I'll see you again soon. Bye!